Hey guys, I'm back, and this is going to be the fire sequence and then some. This is the Tropic Thunder 13, and we'll get started with this playthrough in just a second. Here we go. Now, I took a 10-20 minute break. You know, I always got videos to watch on YouTube. And Next Gen Tactics Zombies. Spider Bite releases so many videos, and I appreciate it. And, it's very entertaining, and he's a very good commentator. And I'm gonna try and reach over here. There we go. Fix my audio problem. I knew there was something wrong. So immediately, when you're able to do the elevator, hit the elevator, it's gonna be this way. These guys die from the fire. Don't worry about them. I'm gonna wait, because if you let these guys spawn, they will all just die from the fire. And then just run across. Stasis and go. I'm not going to use my stasis recharge. I don't think it's really worth it right here. I just want to get down and out. So here's that upgrade circuit I was talking about. +1 damage, +1 clip. Not too bad. Not too bad. Wait for this to go out, and then go. Immediately call this elevator, and then run over here and stasis him. And then, yeah, blow his legs off. Do whatever. It'll be down in a second. Blowing his legs off is all you really need to do. Then go up this elevator shaft. We're almost done with this sequence already, guys, and we haven't even taken any damage. So, I'm not going to worry about those resources. Just run over here, shotgun him into the fire. Oops. And then once the fire is gone, run across here, call this, then worry about the regenerator. For some reason he runs over there for me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you two have that problem. Shoot his legs off while I can, shoot his arms off. They do spawn another guy, so it's already over here, so just run in. Oh, forgot. I just did that just so I can gain space. Then you can go over here if you want. I mean, I just usually hit the 2 anyway. I always hit over here first, but don't worry about the bench, clearly. It's a bad idea. Once I feel better, I might do some impressions if it's pretty relaxed part of the game. I'm not feeling 100%, so I'm not really doing my accents. I'm not going to try, at least. But I am just concentrating on commentating, and that's what I want to aim for right now, is good commentary and keep on task of why I'm doing the stuff I'm doing. I'm going to grab these two, and there's your sequence. I did not take any damage, so I'm usually pretty good at these sequences. Or very intense parts. And usually the small battles between 1 or 2, I usually just make silly mistakes. So here's the gears. You're just going to walk over here. This sequence is actually really easy. Just shoot it. Yeah, basically just keep spraying. So yeah, I took a 20-minute break, just, you know, did some stuff. Basically, cleared my nose, make sure I wasn't gonna get a cough or anything. Took a drink, just took a second. That's another thing. I mean, if you go through a tense part like this, just take a break. You know, try and calm down so you're not so shaky, and you should be fine. It should be the last part. Yes, here it is. Now there's going to be another secrets thing like I showed in my other video at the Brusilov, and there's actually going to be 2 of them, but this one is right over here, and then the other one is at the Greeley. These 2 are really simple, but you can get pretty damaged if you don't do it fast. You can see it already, it's right over there. But as you can see here, there are mines that you have to worry about. And then there are these guys over there that shoot little rockets. There we go. So there we go. There's one. Pretty sure there's 4 in total, but as you see there, you know, you can get hit. And I never can find the other 2, but I mean, take those 2 out, and then just go right in for the thing, and then just rush out. But yeah, it's right down here. Just hit L3. I wouldn't worry about the resources in these really. So just grab that and then launch right off. As you see there, I just barely dodged that cyst. And then just go your merry old way back towards the objective. Yeah, you saw back there, they did start shooting the explosives at me. I did get hit once, but that could be easily avoided. And then, yeah, not really much here. Just come up on here. There we go. We need to go through there. But I'm going to just check up on the suit kiosk real quick. Check if I can upgrade anything. Probably not. I'm pretty sure the last health point needs 1,000 somatic gel. And I'm pretty sure I only have like 400 or 500. Selling your medpacks is really not worth it. I wouldn't do it unless it's just smalls. Like as you see here, I got, what is it, 7 smalls. Then I mean that's only 140 somatic gel. But I mean if you're gonna upgrade it, then yeah, I guess so. But yeah, as you see, I got 500, so not really worth it. But I am gonna do this armor since I now have enough semiconductor and I easily have enough tungsten. But armor's where it's at. And there we go. 1,000 semiconductor or 1,000 somatic gel. Can't do anything here or here. Can do the recharge. I'm gonna do one of the recharges, but you don't have to. TK can't do anything. Except I can do here, but range really doesn't matter, even for the last boss. But I might do that later in case I need to do the health thing. Because it's only 5 tungsten, but at this point I want to save up for the Intimidator. And then once I get the Intimidator, tungsten's useless to me, so I might either make upgrade circuits or try and do all the tungsten upgrades on the rig that I can. So here we go, CMS Greeley time. And just getting in here. Okay, here we go, CMS Greeley. But yeah, talking about my accents or imitations that I was talking about earlier that I can't do them. Many of you guys don't know, but my friends do. I can do accents pretty well. I used to be able to do Obama. I used to be able to do a Russian accent pretty well. I used to be able to do, not trying to be racist or anything, but getting it from Onage Pranks, I used to do Buck Lau and Tyrone, and Tyrese, I guess, is another name for Tyrone. And pretty much all the ones from Buck Lau I would pretty much be able to do. But since I've been sick, I don't really feel like trying it, especially on camera, because usually takes a little practice to get into, even from then. Chapter 7, by the way. And this is where you're going to first come up on the next and final secret stash. There's where you're supposed to go right there. This is where you're going to go for the stash. Yeah, so talking about the imitations and stuff, I wouldn't mind doing them, but I don't want to get hated on for being called racist or sexist or any of that, so I do feel like I should restrain or refrain from doing so, just try and keep the videos clean and just try not do any profanity, I guess. So I got all Medpacks there. Wow. So my inventory is basically full. So if anything, I'm gonna get rid of a small Medpack, but medium Medpack, compact standard frame, somatic gel, stasis. So I have to choose either between the compact standard frame or medium Medpack. So what I'm gonna do is I can't use a small Medpack, so obviously trade out, take the medium Medpack, and I'm not gonna pick this frame up just because it's low resource. Parts that aren't heavy elite frame or compact elite frame, they're not going to be worth tungsten and all that, and that's what you worry about when you sell parts, is how much tungsten is it worth. So I'm not going to grab that part, but I mean, I made a good trade-off. I got a couple medium Medpacks there, and now I have a full inventory. So once I get to a bench, that'll help. I don't know what I got hit by. Don't know whether I can get hit, but I did. So then you're just gonna pull this out. And if I wanted, I could just use a small medium or a small Medpack and then go back in there and grab it. Wow, is he long-shotting me? Sniper elite. But those are easy to dodge, so I'm just gonna go back to the tram. I'm not even gonna mess with him. I love that line. We're gonna get tossed around like a midget in the circus. So here, this is the satellite part. Not really too much tips here. I think if you get all the parts, you actually get a weapon part, and there is gonna be a weapon part that I want to show you. So I am gonna end up using a small Medpack, just because I'll have room for the part then. I think it's actually worth tungsten, this part, because it is kind of a secret type part. And TheScruffersGaming, actually, thank you for commenting on my videos again. You said I showed you an artifact that you didn't know, or something along those lines. This is it's kind of secret type, I guess. So if you don't know about it, I'll show you in a second. But it's pretty hidden, I guess, and most people wouldn't think of it. And then there's also another hidden artifact if you don't know about it, but it counts, I think, for chapter 7. No, it actually counts for chapter 4 or 5. But some of these are tricky. Some of them you can get in an earlier chapter than what it counts for. Some of them you can get later. But there's an artifact, but now the shuttle's there. I don't know if I can get it, but it's right under here. Yeah, here it is. And that's an artifact, just in case you guys were wondering. And Scruffers, if you needed that one, there you go. But yeah, I got a lot of ammo now, and it's really not a problem for ammo. I mean, if anything, I'll realize before I actually run out. Now I'm just gonna shoot all these mines, just because then it makes it no problem. So there's the flight recorder. There's gonna be a guy that spawns here, and I take him out just because. Now why is there fire in a vacuum? Oh, EA. Anyway, just take out these mines. You don't want any trouble. I'm gonna get all the flight recorders because I think it gives you a part, but I'm not too sure. So there's one over there and one over here. You gotta grab both. Oh, there's another guy here. Oh, there's another guy. Wait, no, never mind. So yeah, flight recorder. Yep. Now, another thing I learned of, like kind of imitation and stuff wise, I learned how to do like Yoshi, like when he screams his name Yoshi, and I was getting pretty good at that, and then I got sick. So here's where the part is, I think. Yeah. So you just shoot this one. I'll show you an outer view. And what part is that again? I think it's an ion or something. Diffraction torus, and that's a pretty rare part. So if you're coming over from here, it's just the farthest one on the left on this row. I only got 2 minutes of air, so I'm going to try and do this fast. So yeah, then there's trying to find air in a second. Yeah, there's another flight recorder here. Oh, there's O2 over there. Might as well grab it. And then there's another flight recorder over here. Now, I don't know exactly what the message is. I'll have to look at it again here once I grab it. But it said something again, but it'll say parts found 5 out of 3. Now, I think it says it gives you a part, so. Part found. Rail extender? No, all items unlocked or something. And it's really hard to see. That's why I've never really understood what it said. So now, just make your way back. Now I know it said about doing stuff extra that's not necessary, but it's a no-risk situation, so might as well get the extra stuff. Especially those stashes. That's kind of what I was saying. So, gotta get to a bench. Yeah, as you see, I'm not really using my, what's it called, scavenger bot, but I could if I wanted to, and most of you guys should, and just spam them everywhere. Once you get to a bench, just place it down. You can either wait it out right there and wait at the bench and keep boosting, I guess, but it's going to get to a point where you kind of got a lot of stuff. But I mean, once I get the ration seals, yeah, you're going to want to go into the download content, getting the free things. Now, I personally would only do the 10 ration seal one, because that is actually going to get you the most resources, and I personally don't need weapon parts since we got the pure survival attachment and tip set. So the resources are the 10 one is what you want. But military engine, diffraction torus, +1 damage, +1 rate of fire, +1 damage, +1 damage, +1 clip. So now I'm going to clear these out just so I can rearrange. +1 rate of fire, +1 damage, +1 reload, +1 damage, +1 damage, +1 clip, and I'm actually going to add a rate of fire. Then on the bottom, I don't know whether it combines it into all towards the any type on this weapon, since the bottom one actually doesn't do damage, but we'll see. Now I could put reload into here. Already I've started to cycle through and put them onto here now, so I'm gonna need ammo, and I'm probably gonna get rid. See, I have 2 entire rows of medium medpacks and almost 2 rows of small medpacks, so I'm gonna probably end up selling my small medpacks here, since I do have so many. Now it's usually good to keep one around, but I have 700 things here, and I'm also gonna get rid of some of these mediums, and I'm gonna check how you know, just try and just check back and forth between the suit kiosk and the rig, and see what you can upgrade and see what you need in order to do the next upgrade. So here I need scrap metal and I need somatic gel. Now I can sell 4 medium med packs and I'll be fine in order to make this, but how many do I have left? I have 7. So you know what? I'm actually going to do this. Anything in here? Ammo. Once again, always check the old... Oh, I forgot about this power circuit. Sorry if you guys were gonna tell me in the comments or whatever, but I found it. Another +1 reload. I'm actually gonna sell this one due to the fact that I already have one, and it's really worthless. But I need the scrap metal, so that's what I'm gonna do. Just make sure. All right. Yeah. So there, I got 3 medium Medpacks left. I can make one more of that, and I still have enough to do the upgrade. Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to eventually do it, and you don't have to rush right to it like I did and sell everything. Especially on hardcore mode, you saw how many Medpacks I got rid of and how little I have left. But this next part is actually a pretty easy part, so you don't really have to worry about Medpacks too much. Yeah, it's actually really easy going for like the next 2 or 3 chapters, so there's that. I can't even build the air. Yeah, air and range are usually the easiest to get free health, so let's go back to the bench. Once again, just checking to make sure I don't have anything to do. I'm going to keep at least 3 stasis packs. Especially for the spider type crab one, you're gonna want like 6 stasis packs just in order to make it way easier, in order to dodge and all that. So eventually, once I get more of these, well, I might even have to build some. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it, and we're gonna go down to the planet. But yeah, 20 minutes of recording is like 2 gigabytes of information. So what I'm going to do is probably end up putting all these things into a file, and then once I upload them, I'll just delete them off the folder and stuff. Just because I don't want my computer to fill up, and I want it to run and upload as fast as possible. It takes a long time to upload these. For the entire 5 parts, it was from like 11 o'clock to 8 o'clock, 8:30 in the morning. No, it actually went to 10 in the morning, so it's pretty much a 12-hour upload for what is it? It was probably about 2 hours of gameplay, so that's just because my internet is not too great right now. And yeah, just doing some flips here. Man, I kind of want to use this plasma cutter again though. Alright. Yeah. This plasma cutter is great. I'm kind of disappointed in myself for not using it for you guys some more. I'm gonna check the rate of fire real quick. Not too bad already. It's already starting to get pretty fast. And that's with, I think it's a total of +2 rate of fire. You unlock making +2 rate of fires all the way on chapter 12 or 13, maybe 11, but when you're about to do the rappel sequences, those are going to be the most difficult parts for you guys, going up rappelling. So that's going to be the difficult part, but that's where you unlock +2 creation, and that's where this thing's going to turn into a real beast. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the flight sequence here in the next part of the video, but I'm gonna obviously do this oxygen part, no threat, and we'll start again with the action sequences in the next part of this video. So far so good, guys. This is pretty much chapter 8 for you. I'll see you in the next video.